Vegetable prices in Japan are spiking as much as 65% in the grip of a grueling heat wave, which drove temperatures on Wednesday to records in some areas hit by flooding and landslides, hampering cleanup and recovery efforts. As many as 65 people died in the week to July 22, up from 12 the previous week, government figures show, while a prisoner in his 40s died of a heat stroke in central Myoshi City, amid what medical experts called an unprecedented heat wave, Reuters has said. An agriculture ministry official in Tokyo, the capital, warned against pretty severe price moves for vegetables if predictions of more weeks of hot weather held up, resulting in less rain than usual. It's up to the weather how prices will move from here, the official said. But the Japan Meteorological Agency has predicted it will remain hot for a few more weeks, and that we will have less rain than the average. The most recent data showed the wholesale price of cabbage was 129 yen, $1.16 per kilogram in Tokyo on Monday, the ministry said, for example, an increase of 65% over the average late July price of the past 5 years. Also read, Ambode visits Japan, woos investors on transportation. Urban development temperatures in Japan's western cities of Yamaguchi and Kyoto reached record highs of 38.8 Celsius, 101.8 Fahrenheit, and 38.6 C, 101.5 F, respectively, on Wednesday afternoon. Takahashi, another western city and one of the areas hit hardest by this month's flooding, the mercury reached 38.7 C, 101.7 F, just 0.3 degrees off an all-time high. In Myoshi, where the prisoner died after a heat stroke, the temperature on the floor of his cell was 34 degrees Celsius, 93 F shortly before 7 a.m. On Tuesday, the room had no air conditioning, like most in the prison. Authorities who found him unresponsive in his cell sent him to a hospital outside the prison, but he was soon pronounced dead, a prison official said. It is truly regrettable that an inmate lost his life, Kiyoshi Kajiyama, head of the prison, said in a statement. We will do our utmost in maintaining prisoners' health, including taking anti-heat stroke steps. On the Tokyo stock market, shares in companies expected to benefit from a hot summer, such as ice cream makers, have risen in recent trade. Shares in Imariya Group, whose subsidiary sells popular vanilla and red bean ice cream, were up nearly 10% on the month, while Ishigaki Foods, which sells barley tea, surged 50% over the same period. In neighboring South Korea, the unremitting heat has killed at least 14 people this year, the Korea Centers for Diseases Control and Prevention said. The heat wave was at the level of a special disaster, South Korean President Moon Jae-in said on Tuesday, as electricity use surged and vegetable prices rose.